No. It's filling a void. It's filling a void in my life. I need love. I think. I need something.
Perfect. Next question.
Hi. Is it like really nerve-wracking to know that you have a really big expectation to live up to?
Is that
Yeah.
everybody? Who wants to?
That's for everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a big yes. We hope you guys like it. Everybody worked super hard.
Well, how do you work through that? How do you work through that?
Well, I think every day we just tried to do the best we could and, make the best movie we could, and, that's all you can do.
Kind of detach yourself from all of that.
Yeah, give it 110%, went out there and did everything. And some of you guys that came to the set, like in the freezing weather and stayed there all night, that kind of encouraged us.
Next question.
Hey guys, I'm Twilight Mom. My daughter. Read the book. Yeah, I read all of them 6 times. I can't wait. Next one. Rob, this next question's for you. I heard that you wrote a journal while getting in character for Edward. You shut yourself away and everything. When is your publishing date? When are you gonna give it to me? Because we're gonna scream for it till you do.
She's just hiding it from me. She's keeping it a secret. But yeah, her one's a lot better than my one is. My one's only about 3 pages long.
Take anything. And one last question for Peter and for Rob, or Edward and Jacob. Is it boxers or brief or nothing? Not together in any way. Why not? Do you know, Kristen? Do you know? Just a joke. Just gotta know, boxers or brief.
I'm gonna throw a question out. Catherine, where are we at right now in terms of the production?
Oh, we've done like 10 weeks in the editing room, and we're working on like the music, the sound, all the special details, the special effects and everything. So the movie's looking really good, you guys.
Stephanie, I'm gonna piggyback off of that. How are you feeling with what you're seeing?
Well, so far I'm estimating I've seen about 15 minutes of footage. Being on set for days, you get like a minute probably filmed a day that's not actually making it to the movie. But I get to see the rest of it soon, so I'm excited.
And the cast, is this the first you've seen today? Or have you guys caught some glimpses? Caught.
This is the most that I've seen. We do a thing called ADR, which is additional digital dialogue recording. So you have to watch a little bit of it to match your lines if you couldn't hear the lines in the film. So this is the most that I've seen, and I kind of love it.
We're actually waiting for it like you are. Like I remember when the second trailer was coming out, I was like, what? There's a second trailer? And like was going online and looking for it. So we're kind of braced too.
Great. Okay, let's go back to the audience.
Hi, Stephanie. First of all, I'd like to say I love you, and you're amazing. And I have a question for you. Do you consider yourself an extension of Bella?
No, Bella and I are really different. In fact, if you get inside my head, I actually have a lot more in common with Edward, oddly enough. We tend to see the world the same way. But I sometimes feel like Bella's sort of my daughter. I get mad at some of the decisions she makes, and sometimes I kind of want to beat her head to the wall.
Next.
First question is like, are you guys want to do like New Moon and Eclipse if they become movies? Like, are you guys already signed up? I don't know.
We want to do it? Is that what she asked?
Yeah, like, would you do it if like they asked you? Well, besides James, because you die. I'm sorry.
second movie, in my case, I would love to be in. So would I.
I know everybody. What, you know what I want to ask you? It was some rather inclement environment where you shot it, right? Where'd you guys shoot, and what was the weather like, and that sort of thing?
We shot in Oregon and Washington, and we had kind of extreme weather, as you guys know. So we had like rain, hail, snow, you know, freezing cold, and sun all on the same day.
And I'm assuming you specifically picked that, right?
Oh yeah, okay, and Lindsay.
All right, we'll go back out to the audience. Next question.
Hi, my question's for Taylor and Rob. So, like, how do you feel about being enemies, like, in the movie? Like, is it hard for you to be, like, all mean to each other and, like, glaring at each other? Like, oh my god, you smell so bad and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess so. Because I hate to say it, but in real life, I have nothing against Rob. Sorry. He's a great guy. Yeah, that's our secret. I don't know about his feelings, but what? He's gonna do it. What? Swear to God. What was the question? You guys want to see it right now?
Yes!
He just wants to take a shot.
I've got a question for Kristen. You, as we saw in that clip, you get tossed around quite a bit. Can you talk about, you know, some of the action you were doing in the film and how you took to that?
I took it like a champ.
Sure you did.
I kind of get off on something like that. Physicality. The harder thing than getting thrown into columns and, like, you know, getting my face smashed into mirrors was being clumsy on cue. Not that I have any problem doing that when I'm, you know, chilling, but it's like, you know, it's like physical comedy is not the easiest. That was way harder than getting thrown around in stunt work.
All right,
Kristen is almost like a good stunt person. She's really athletic, so she's being a little bit modest.
We've got time for one more question.